Hello, my dear student. Welcome to my online class. I am Shubroto, your chemistry teacher. Here, we present you about chapter 7. In my last class, we discussed something about that chapter. Now I go through the next portion or next topic. Hope all of you are very well in your home. In my last class, we discussed about irreversible reaction and reversible reaction with some example. Now I go through with the next topic about heat change and reactions. We know that in a reaction there are two types of reactions, which are endothermic and another is the exothermic reaction. All of you know that in endothermic reaction, heat or energy is captured by the reaction system, and in exothermic reaction, heat is evolved from the reaction system. So we go through the next slide. In exothermic reaction, energy released through light or heat. It is the in this exothermic reaction, heat is produced from the reaction, and in endothermic reaction, the process which requires or absorbs energy from the surroundings, usually in the form of heat. It may be chemical process such as dissolving amount of ammonium nitrate in water, or a physical process such as melting of ice cube. Two example of endothermic and exothermic. Here, an ice cube which is dissolving in the system or in the environment by absorbing heat, and here another example of exothermic where heat and light is produced by burning of fuel. Redox reaction. Redox reaction means where electron transfer from one element to another. In redox reaction, oxidation and reduction is occurred. In oxidation, electron is transferred, and in reduction, electron is received by the other. Here we can say something about oxidation and reduction reaction. An oxidation and reduction reaction is a chemical reaction in which oxidation number of a molecule, atom and ion changes by gaining or losing an electron. Oxidation is a loss of electron during reaction by molecule, atom or ion. Oxidation occurs when the oxidation state of a molecule, atom or ion is increased. The opposite process is called reduction, which occurs when there is a gain of electron or oxidation of an atom or molecule is decreased. Here is an example. Here, iron react with oxygen in the presence of water and produce ferric oxide, where iron losing its electron and produce Fe3 plus, and oxygen receiving those electron and produce 2 minus ion. Here another example of oxidation and reduction. Copper react with silver nitrate and it is produced to silver and copper nitrate. Here we can say we see that the oxidation number of copper is 0 and in the product the oxidation number of copper is 2 plus. That means the electron is releasing or donating to silver, and silver in the reactant have 1 plus oxidation number. In the product there is only oxidation number is 0. So the reduction is occurred in silver nitrate and oxidation is occurred in copper. Then types of some chemical reaction. Some chemical reaction are discussed in this slide. One is synthesis reaction, where two or more reactant combine to make one product, like carbon plus oxygen equal to carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide plus water produce sulfuric acid. And in decomposition reaction, one compound breaks to form two or more co-products. Here carbonic acid in aqueous medium produce water and carbon dioxide. Calcium carbonate solid in the presence of heat it will produce calcium oxide solid and carbon dioxide. Single replacement reaction. Single replacement reaction means one reactant replaces another molecule or atom or element. Here an example of zinc and copper sulfate. Here zinc replaces copper ion and produce zinc sulfate and copper solid. And in the double replacement reaction, two ionic compound exchange ion producing two ionic compound. Here sodium chloride in aqueous medium react with silver nitrate and produce silver chloride and sodium nitrate. And HCl with sodium hydroxide it will produce sodium chloride and water. These reactions are double replacement reaction. Combustion reaction. A single element or compound combines with oxygen gas releasing energy. This rapid oxidation is called burning. Carbon plus oxygen will produce carbon dioxide plus energy. Magnesium plus oxygen produce magnesium oxide plus energy. Some special types of reaction. The name of these reactions are hydrolysis reaction, hydration reaction, isomerization reaction and polymerization reaction. All of you have to memorize and practice from book to know these reactions with example. The first reaction is hydrolysis. It's a simplest definition. Hydrolysis is a chemical reaction in which water is used to break down the bond of particular substance. That means when water is used to break a bond of compound is called hydrolysis. You have to know the lysis means breaking with another compound or element, and hydrolysis means breaking with water, breaking the bond with water. Here an example of hydrolysis reaction, hydrolysis of ester. You have to know the formula or example of ester, RCOO. Here the name of that compound is methyl ethanoate. React with water and produce ethanoic acid and methanol. The first compound name is ethanoic acid and the product are the first compound name is methyl ethanoate, and the product are ethanoic acid and methanol. Here then in this slide we will discuss about hydration reaction. In that reaction, substance combines with water. In organic chemistry, water is added to an unsaturated substance which is usually an alkene and alkyne. This type of reaction employed industrially to produce ethanol, isopropyl alcohol and butanol. That means in hydration reaction, water combined with another element or compound. You know the formula of copper sulfate, where when 5 molecules of water combine with copper sulfate, it will produce blue vitriol. Here an example of hydration reaction where ethylene or ethene react with water and it is produce ethanol.